Missing in Michigan, a Highland Park family has spent the last 35 years wondering what happened to Joanne Mason.
Joanne was just 19 when she was last seen, and her loved ones believe they know who had something to do with her disappearance.
7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash tells us why they are not giving up and why police have to start all over with their investigation.
It was April 25th, 1983, when Joanne Mason walked out of this door of her Highland Park home to go to the store. It was the last time her loved one saw her.
Whatever you all can do to help us out, like I say, dead or alive, we need to know. We need to know. Yes.
It's a heartfelt plea for help from Charlie Mason, who doesn't know what happened to her daughter, Joanne. She last saw her 35 years ago.
Sometimes I just get by myself and I pray. I'm very devoted in church, and that helps keep me going. Yeah, I've been doing that for years.
Mason says Joanne had gone to the store around the corner from their Highland Park home with a girlfriend to get some food, but never came back.
That the young lady that she was with said that some guys drove up in a car, and this guy got her, and they walked down Glendale Street.
That man, Charlie Mason says, was Joanne's ex-boyfriend, someone who'd been physically abusing her. She doesn't believe Joanne would have just gone away and left her loved ones, especially her little boy, LaRon.
He always have said that he felt like that she was dead because she would not tell him that, you know, that I would be back and don't come back.
Joanne's family did their own investigating, but no answers. Then several years ago, they say that ex-boyfriend died.
I feel like we empty, like something's missing, which is her.
Jaquila Mason was just 3 when her Aunt Joanne died. She's also been on a crusade to find the truth.
I got stuck at a standstill until I went to Highland Park and told them, hey, you guys have to reopen this case. It just can't be a shut case because we need closure. We need to know.
Jaquila talked to Detective Paul Thomas, who's been with Highland Park Police for 10 years. He agreed to reopen the case, but whatever work may have been done on it decades ago is also a mystery. He says the files were among many lost over the years, so they have to start all over.
At this point, it's going to comprise of finding people on the street that may have been around at that time.
And tracking down family and friends of Joanne's ex. Detective Thomas believes he had something to do with her disappearance.
I base that on the type of street environment there is out here and the person that she was in a romantic relationship with. None of that looks good as far as her still being alive.
Her family wants nothing more than to bring her home.
Sometimes I just say, Lord, did I do enough to try to, you know, but we did all we could.
If you know anything about what happened to Joanne Mason, please call Highland Park Police. I'm Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
So hard when families don't have closure.
35 years later, and the pain. Incredible. All the